Hello Year 8s and welcome back after half term. We're going to be looking this unit at what different types of diversity look like and what they might mean. So for your starter activity, what I'd like you to do is think about what diversity means to you. So you can use the picture clues below to write a definition of diversity in your books for me, please. And no looking on the internet for help at this point. I just want you to work out from these images below what you think. So in the top left hand corner we've got a white couple and a black couple putting their hands together to show that they're part of a friendship group. Then in the bottom left hand corner we've got different types of jobs which different people are doing. And then in the top right hand corner we've got people holding up different religious symbols. And then in the bottom right hand corner we've got people with different genders attached to their to the image of themselves. So pause the video here and complete that task for me, please. Okay, so today's title is What is Diversity? And please make sure you've got that down along with the date, and hopefully by the end of the lesson I'd like for you to be able to describe what diversity is, to be able to explain the different types of diversity, and I'd also, for superstars out there, like you to be able to evaluate the importance of celebrating diversity. So if you look up the definition of diversity on the internet, which hopefully you haven't done yet, diversity means a range of different types of something. So when we're talking about people, it's a range of different types of people. So like a diamond, diversity has lots of different angles. And when these angles shine brightly, they make the diamond look beautiful. That's why when people try and work out if a diamond is real or not, they shine it in different angles under the light. So similarly, when we celebrate the different types of diversity amongst people, we can feel connected to other humans. And this is why it's really important to celebrate diversity. So there are so many different types of diversity, but the ones we will focus on in this unit include religious diversity, ethnic diversity, gender diversity, social diversity, and diversity of ability. Now, if that all sounds like gobbledygook, don't worry, because we're going to be looking at each of these definitions throughout the next unit. So pause the video there, folks, and move on to the next slide. Now, you may or may not have heard of the term agony aunt, and this is when people write to someone in particular asking for advice on a situation that they're finding difficult to handle. So, on worksheet 1, which you'll find in the assignment area for this lesson, there are 5 different scenarios that different people have written to agony aunt Ava for her advice on. And what I'd like you to do is, in your books, after you've read each one, I'd like you to write a sentence to explain what type of diversity each situation presents. So you'll need to choose from the following types of diversity. So ethnic diversity, which refers to people's different races and different ethnic origins. Religious diversity, gender diversity, social diversity, and when I'm referring to this I'm talking about people's different opportunities through how much money they've got, or perhaps what class they are a part of. And then diversity of ability, so the idea that we have different skills and abilities among us. So pause the video now and read the worksheet so that you can write your answers in your books for me, please. So, Hidden Figures is a recent film that was released on Netflix. What I'd like you to do is copy and paste the link below. So you can't click on the link, you have to make sure you copy it and then paste it into your URL. Watch the trailer for this film. What you'll find is that there are pauses in the video and questions will pop up. What I'd like you to do is to try and answer those questions as you go along. So you pause the video here and complete that task for me, please. So why have I asked you to watch a trailer about Hidden Figures? Well, Hidden Figures celebrates different types of diversity. So ethnic diversity, where the black community are introduced to TANASA, working for someone particularly prestigious, which means they're particularly considered special by society, is a relatively new thing. And then again, gender diversity, so the fact that women are fulfilling jobs which are stereotypically male jobs, so being engineers for NASA. And then it also celebrates the idea of diversity of ability, where we're talking about the fact that the women are particularly gifted at maths. So in your books or on some paper, can you write a sentence to answer the following question for me? Why do you think it is important that this film was made? Now, there's no specifically right or wrong answer. I'd just like you to reflect on your opinion for me. So pause the video here and complete that final task for me, please. Please can you submit your work to the assignment area which is called What is Diversity by the end of the lesson, or at least as soon as you can for me, please. Thanks a lot, folks. Take care.